I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Super. So let's go ahead and get things kicked off. We're on the home stretch. We are on the home stretch. Get the gyro overlay working here. Okay, looks like we're good. Perfect. Hope everyone had an excellent day. I think we're good. Let's do it. So, from yesterday to today, this is what I have come up with. And so hopefully we have accounted for all of the problems that we experienced yesterday. So I went from 0.74 to 0.64. So I slowed my base down just a little bit to give me some more accuracy. But then I also bumped my max threshold to 450. Because remember, the higher you go, the more precision you have at the expense of snappiness. So to try and account for the problems that were happening yesterday, I went higher on that so that I would have less chance to whiff. And so we'll see if those adjustments I made were enough to stop whiffing simple, easy shots. And I think the only thing, if everything else is right, that we got left to work out, just to double check, is scoped. Hey, what's up, Bassmaster Burton Fishing? We are back at it again with fresh minds, fresh attitudes, and we're gonna crush this thing tonight. We're gonna knock it out of the park. I think I figured out what the problems were from yesterday, and I made those adjustments. And so now we're gonna test it and see if what I did was correct. Because there's several things that were happening that would make it to where trying to line up this easy shot with the gyro wasn't turning at the right speed when I needed it to. And so it would cause me to whiff like some of the easiest shots, and then I would hit the most complicated shots, you know? So after doing some real thinking and trying to discover what was going on, there were several adjustments that I made that seemed to be doing the trick. Plus, there's a button that I have set called a gyro modifier button, and that button stops the gyro from moving. What I did to see if it was also causing a problem is I set that button to be a trackball instead of do nothing. So like if I flip the gyro, see, I'm not moving anymore, but it's gonna still keep moving if I hold that button down. Because before, as soon as I pushed it, it would immediately stop. But if I flip the gyro, I can keep it going, you see? So that's the trackball feature. And I used to have this set on do nothing for the longest time, but I think maybe that also was affecting things, because if I crouch using that gyro modifier button, it could have been affecting the turn of my shot whenever I would push it to crouch, right? So I set it to trackball instead of do nothing to try and compensate for that also. So tonight we're going to see if the adjustments that I made are money. Everything feels more precise than it was yesterday. I just have to test it and see if I'm right. Yeah, I appreciate you, Bassmaster Burton Fishing. Appreciate the vote of confidence, man. Alright, so let's go look for somebody to test this on. This guy looks like a good subject. Okay. So that was too easy, but still worked. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to pick up the crown, but I guess I already had one. I was playing with that guy, FN, before stream, playing Blitz Royale for the first time. That's a pretty cool mode. We might do some of that tonight. It's like zero build and reload and OG like all mixed into one. Okay, so far so good. I'm not having any weird motions happen when I'm trying to line those shots up, so that's good. That's a good sign. We're just taking our time. No need to hurry. We're testing. Hey, what's up, Go Dogs? Good to see you, man. In case you missed the intro, I think we are for real on the home stretch. I took into account the problems for yesterday and really did put my thinking cap on to try and figure out what could be causing the issues, and I made the necessary adjustments, and I'm reluctant to say that I'm right because I've thought these things before and then it didn't turn out, but I think that I am. I think we finally got it. I think we finally got it. Oh, yeah. What happened to the boss? Oh, somebody already got him. The whole time I was chatting, somebody killed him already. Okay. I was like taking my time getting up here. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can just get him later. If it'll let me get out the window. You see how it doesn't do this on certain windows? It's so confusing. It's like I have to learn which windows it's going to let me do it at on the map. Because if I was in a fight and I tried to go through that window right there, I'd be dead. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Pretty cool. Oh, look at that. First shot. First shot. That's how you do it. Oh, second shot. That's thanks to 450 on the max threshold. It just makes it that much tighter when you're moving the gyro. Oh, dang it. All right. Yeah, that was a womp womp. I didn't spin the gyro fast enough to hit that last shot. Plus, I shouldn't have tried. I have to get out of the habit of staying in the same spot trying to finish. I'm hitting my shots. I think, like, if I go back in my mind all the times that I die, it's because I'm trying to finish a fight from the same position. if I jumped around him, went to the other side, built something. That would have been a different fight. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what is this, looks like a science experiment icon. I wonder what this, what these, oh, Academy Tech Lab. Interesting. I wonder what those do. Here, let's just go down here and see what it does. Okay, that was good. Oh, come on. I don't have enough mats for that. Oh, come on. We gotta get healed up. Okay. Literally nothing in here. Good stuff. I like it. I haven't heard this song in forever. This is from Season 10. Season X. Okay. So somehow we got sucked into the middle of the map trying to go investigate what these things are. Okay, let's go back and just see what this is. That's what my purpose was for it. I just need some shield. Okay, so we got base boost now. That's good. Base boost. That's good. Base boost. That's good. What? I'm trying to drink a big pot. Big pot. Okay, let's take this car. It's better. How did I get that far away from it? Oh, because I was launching away from this guy that killed me. That's why. Or tried to kill me. Oh, what a guess. Okay. I want to see what this Superhero Academy tech does. Interesting. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Where are these people shooting at? Okay, it's almost right. I gotta... Where'd this guy go? I lost him. Okay. Let's try to find my vehicle back. Okay, so let's adjust this too. Let's go 60. I heard somebody on a zip line. There he is. There we go. I like it. Okay, you're gonna play this game? Okay. There's somebody down here. Oh, get away from this. Okay. I gotta figure out how to kill those things up close. I played earlier and I got nailed. I couldn't figure out how to defeat it. I did once, but I couldn't any other time. Where's this guy at? Excuse me. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to find more people so we can test this. Ooh, let's get this. Slurp barrels. Or whatever they're called. And we need a car. A vehicle. Well, now at least I know what that place is, but I kind of blew the plan that I had for this match to try and test everything because I normally land at Demon's Dojo or Demon's Domain. And now I've just taken this weird rotation path that's not led me to anybody to... Here we go, there's people finally. There we go. %. From the back to the middle and around again. it? Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That was stupid. Alright, let's go find somewhere to heal up. Oh, somebody killed him. Good. I need to get this big pot. There we go. Okay, let's go 64. Or actually 66. There we go. Hey, what's up, No Nag Plays? It's been a minute. Good to see you, man. How you been? We're on the home stretch, homie. This latest update for Gyro has given us Gyro players more control than ever. And I'm trying to finish this project as feverishly and as fast as I can. Excuse me. Okay, so the only thing that I don't like about it, where it's at currently, from where it was at yesterday or the day before when I was just destroying, is that it's not as snappy. But I knew that, excuse me, I don't know why my throat, I can't get this out of my throat. That's good, man. I'm glad to see everything's going good for you, homie. Oh, I was trying to get that. Okay, that's not the play. I don't want to waste my mats, but I guess I have to get these other mats here. Alright, let's kill Medallion Boy. Come on. What are you doing, bro? You're just putting yourself in a bad position here. Okay, are they distracted? What is this attached to still? Oh, it's attached over here. What is this still attached to? Oh, it's attached right here. I did all that to try and break it down, but maybe I can get some mats. Let's see. Yeah, I can get loot out of it. That's still good. And I'll take that. I'll take that. I didn't get any mats. I thought for sure I was going to get mats out of that. Well, this is pretty much the stupidest way that I'm probably going to win a match. I didn't mean to do it this way, but we'll see. We'll see. No, I haven't played ranked yet. I've just been trying to work on getting these new settings and features dialed in. But I probably will play some tonight. I just want to keep working this until I get it right. It's so close to being good. To being consistent. Oh, that would have been a great way to do that. Okay, let's run up here and get this guy. Don't give him time to heal. Oh, I'm almost out of mats. What are you doing, bro? Oh, why did I open that edit? Okay. No, Gyro isn't a company. Gyro is the way that I'm playing the game. So, I'm not sponsored by Gyro. But what Gyro is it's a PS5 controller that when you see my controller move on the screen, that's how I'm making my character move. So it responds to my hand movements as well as my stick movement. And I have aim assist completely turned off. So I'm trying to do something that has never been done before and win a tournament using Gyro, play at a high level using Gyro with no aim assist. Because if I can do something like that, then automatically I would become the best controller player in the world. Because I'm controlling all of this without any aim assist. Alright, so let's go back to where it was yesterday and compare. So setting all this up has been like a big science experiment for me. And I've been like a mad scientist trying to figure every aspect of it out. So I'm pretty much, I think, the only gyro streamer in the United States for Fortnite. The largest gyro streamer for Fortnite is in India, and that his name is That Guy FN. So there's not very many gyro players, and there's not very many gyro streamers, but my goal is to bring popularity to this input, but it's only going to happen if I can actually consistently destroy and maybe even win some tournaments. You know, maybe it's all pie in the sky, but I think it'd be pretty cool to try and do something that's never been done before. Oh! For some reason, I thought I had mats, man. That was just dumb. Okay, let's do this again. Alright, so now we're going to go back to 450. Yeah, we got one 2 days ago. I should get some wins tonight. I should. I mean, I'm in pubs, so. But last night I didn't get any and I was in pubs. But 2 nights ago, it was pretty lit. And even then I only won once, but I had some really good clips out of the whole thing. So, we'll just see what that's worth here in a little while. But we're getting there. Good to see you, Michael. All right, here we go. So those were my gyro settings. These are my stick settings. 0% aim assist. Demon's Dojo for the win. I did in the beginning. That's how I kind of grew things to where it's at now. I've been holding off on doing any more until I get this all figured out. Because if I was to get a much larger audience right now, I would end up just losing them because I don't have this perfected. I literally have like every night 4 hours straight of dying. So I'm so close to perfecting this and getting this figured out that I'm waiting for that moment that I can just consistently, you know, just start producing. Then the clips and everything else will just take care of itself. You know, I just didn't want to start trying to get a bunch of people interested in it and then watch me not be able to actually use it. You know, because this whole thing has been a 3-year ordeal, really 6 years, because I started all of my experimentation with Boost when Boost came out, because the pros abandoned trying to figure out how to really use Boost like within the first year. And then when Gyro came out, nobody really tried to figure that out, and it's been 3 years. So I literally am the only person in the United States that has content like this, and I'm trying to make it good content. You know, I've got a lot of bad content right now. So once I get all of this stuff nailed down, it'll just get better and better. I'll get more clips put out. The channel will start to grow, and everything else will kind of just take care of itself. So that's been the plan. So, but that's a good question, though. What a clutch. Hey, what's up, Voodoo? Good to see you, man. Yeah, yesterday I thought was going to be so lit, but it's pretty much the story of how things go for me. Every time I think it's going to go good, it goes bad. So I should probably start thinking it's going to go bad. Because yesterday I named the stream King of the Gyro, like King of the Hill, thinking that I was going to destroy, and I actually just did the opposite for 2 hours straight. Good thing you can't control it inside the building. I tried it earlier, and it's very hard to get inside the building. So, good luck. Good luck, homie. Yeah, plus they have Bob's Burgers, too. That's why I named the stream the other night Bob's Gyros. So it was a pretty cool couple days worth of fun for that. Except for yesterday. Yesterday, I don't normally get mad, but yesterday I was mad. Because I thought for sure yesterday was going to be the finishing touch on everything, and then it just did not work at all. So I'm on the home stretch, though. I just have a few things to work out to get it to stop whiffing. Oh my gosh. The stupid the stupid guy. Yeah, Bob, here, I'll put it on. Here, let me show you. Yeah, I named that one 380 degrees to win, because that's when I was using 380, right? And it was working great until yesterday, and I just kept whiffing so many shots. So I reworked it again, and I've been trying 450. But now I'm going to go back to 380. I'll put on that Bob's skin so that you could see. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is where I was at the other night when I was just ripping everything apart until it just stopped working, and I can't figure out why it did it. So that's what tonight's about, is trying to work that out. But let's put this skin on here real quick. Oh, it's a new shop. Interesting. All right, let's look. See, they got Bob, and then they got Cleveland Brown from Family Guy. Yeah, the monster is the thing that you get from the pom-poms. I just have to figure out how to kill it. I killed it once, but it was because the guy was real bad. But if somebody knows how to use it, it's hard to defend against. So I think the play is to build up and then just try to shoot from the top. Yeah, I turned into a monster earlier today, and it's pretty fun, but you can't go into buildings very easily. You don't have the same kind of mobility, and you can't pick any items up. You have to turn back into a regular character to be able to shoot guns and pick items up. So it's basically just a way for you to run around and not take any damage and just kind of destroy people. Yeah. There's a way to do it. There's a way to defend against it. I just have to figure it out. I'm not sure what it is. All right, so we're wearing the skin that we were just doing so well in 2 nights ago. So everything was working great up until, like, I would hit a shot. Like, pretend this is the target right here. I would end up right here, like 9 times, or like I would hit 8 of the shots, and then like the last 2 times I would like end up over here or end up over here in a clutch situation where it's not good to whiff. And so I was just so frustrated yesterday trying to figure out why it's just stopping short. But I figured out a couple things earlier today that has to do with my gyro modifier button, which stops. So like here's the gyro. When I push that button, it stops the gyro. So now I have it on trackball. So when I push it, it'll still keep going, right? It used to just hard stop. But maybe the reason why it's whiffing is because I had it on hard stop, and I need to have it on trackball so that it continues its path when I push that button. Because I have it set as my crouch button also. Good thing that guy was bad, man. Yeah, well, if you see what happened the other night, I don't know if you were in the stream the other night, but when I can control it, my fights go really, really good. See, now I have the feel for this again, just like I had the other night, right? But I have it on trackball instead of do nothing. So when I push that button before, it wouldn't, see, like right now, if I whip it and I push the button, it's going to continue to travel because I have it on trackball. Before, it would just hard stop. It wouldn't do this, right? So I'm thinking what was happening is that I would crouch and try to hit a shot, but then it was being interrupted somehow because of that button. So I just set it to trackball to see if that would fix it. Plus, I was playing with 450 on the max acceleration instead of 380, but I think I like 380 better. Yeah, we're on the home stretch. You know, I got a fresh mind, fresh attitude tonight. Last night I was just like abnormally frustrated with everything. Because I seriously thought last night was going to be so good. But maybe that's the answer, is having it on trackball, because now it feels perfect. No, I know I'm not going to hit 100% of my shots, but I know that there are shots that I should hit. Like if you watch the end, like if you start at the 3/4 mark of the stream from last night, you'll see shots that I literally was standing right in front of the target and I could not hit it. Like, it should have just been like coming up to this part and just nailing it, but I was off to the left or off to the right. Oh, come on. Oh, dang it. I almost clutched out of that, bro. Okay. We're on to something here. Excuse me. You'll have to forgive my cough. I don't know why. Over the last several months, I've had this. Every time I stream, it's not during the day. It's just when I'm streaming. I have this itch in my throat. And then my face starts itching. It's like I'm allergic to streaming or something. Yeah. No, I could tell that it was something that was related to my settings, and maybe the fix for it was turning trackball on instead of having it on do nothing, because now it's lining up pretty square. Because from 2 nights ago, if you watch the end of that stream, from like, I would say from halfway to the end, I was doing stuff that I'd never done before. It was just really that incredible. So I thought for sure last night was going to be the finishing touch, and that it didn't end up working out that way. So while I know I'm not going to hit 100% of my shots, if I want to play at a pro level, I need to hit 99. I need to hit 95. You know, I've got to hit a lot of my shots, especially if they're easy ones. I'm not talking about difficult shots. I'm talking about shots where they're like standing right in front of you and it's just a layup or a slam dunk, and then you just throw it across It's like having a slam dunk and then you throw it to the other side of the basketball court. That's basically like what happened last night. I had so many shots where like I was like, I should have slam dunked it, but instead I threw it half court into the other team's basket. Yeah. No, I agree with you. But getting these new settings dialed in is the reason why I was able to do some of the things that I was doing a couple nights ago. Because I never had this much control. So let's see if we can repeat what we did. Pick up where we left off the other night. Yeah, and that's another thing too, is that I've been trying to use streaming every night as a way to get used to having that pressure, you know? Because I've never... I was always just used to just playing by myself, you know? Oh. I was like, who's right there, bro? I kept thinking that was a real player. Come on. I need mats. Where did he go? Okay. I gotta get mats. Yeah, but if you watch the one, Bob's Gyros Part 2, probably some of the best Fortnite I've ever played. Even though I only won one match, I have so many good clips from that night, especially towards the end. Just doing stuff that was coming to my mind and it just was coming out. Where you at, homie? Oh, come on, man. That was just like the stupidest game of cat and mouse. Bro. Okay. We're gonna go in hardcore this time. Okay. So, we're going to focus on just going super slow until I have to go fast. That's the key. I just got to try to hold it straight. Here we go. Home stretch. Let's make this match good. All right, we'll do it on the next one. I flipped around, but it just wasn't quite in time. Wasn't quite in time. Yeah, box fights are definitely a great way to warm up. For sure. Yeah, it's... Maybe it was just the trackball thing. I don't understand how that makes a difference, but I guess it does. Because I'm not even pushing it right now, but it's just the overall movement, maybe? I don't know. Well, that's good. Yeah, I play zero builds sometimes. I played the new zero build mode, Blitz, earlier with that guy FN from India. Come on. Okay, is there any other players right here? Where'd this guy go? There he is. He's down here. Come on. See, those are the things that I'm talking about that... I mean, there was only 3 shots, but I should have nailed all of those. Like, it makes me mad that I can't hit those shots when they're so easy. Oh, that's just the bot. Okay, this is how I need to be doing it right here, just like this. I have to remember. See, right there when I just missed that second shotgun shot, that's what I'm trying to figure out tonight. What is making it do that? Because I turned it and it didn't go. So it's like I'm not turning it hard enough or turning it fast enough, or I have to make it looser somehow so it's not so difficult for me to turn it that small of an adjustment. That's what was making me mad yesterday, was that, like, literally I hit the first shot and then I come in for the second shot and it's like to the left or to the right. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what is making it do that. How do I get it to stop doing that? So it's not the trackball thing, because I wasn't even touching it right there. But once I get that figured out, it's all finished. Because there's nothing else left to account for. You see? That was perfect, right? All of those shots, I was able to whip the gyro around and then it lined up perfectly. So I've got to find a way to make that like 90% of the time that's what happens. See, right now, these shots are all lining up partially because the people I'm fighting against aren't don't have that great of movement. You know, so that's part of it. Oh, I know, but I've shredded with it. I know it has a lot of bloom, but I literally have shredded with this AR. And I'm just trying to find a way to make it as close to mouse and keyboard as possible. I know that mouse and keyboard is always going to be the best, but gyro's just more fun to play. So if I can make it almost as accurate... Oh, come on. Somebody... I should have been paying attention to the footsteps. Yeah, controller with no aim assist. If somebody starts destroying with that, it's unheard of, right? So that's my goal. Plus, I'm going to try being more animated. I'm going to try to have more of this in there. Because even if I flip it the opposite direction like that to try to get the a different angle, like let's say the person is right here and then I flip it to get to the other side of them, maybe that'll help mitigate those whiffs. I don't know. I just have to figure out what exactly it is that's causing that, and then it's all finished. Because I demonstrated, especially 2 nights ago, I demonstrated how powerful this is, especially to do 180s and hit a headshot, one shot pump somebody in the face. 90-degree turns, flipping it back, scoped. Like really good clips and shots. So if I can just get it to stop doing those inconsistencies. See, like right there. Is it because I have to watch the replay on this? Did I switch to my second shotgun? Is that why I couldn't fire it? Or did I just whiff that shot? I think I switched to the second shotgun by accident, thinking it was an AR. But we're in the final phase of testing everything. Everything is almost done. Almost done. Oh yeah, and another thing I figured out too is that when I have the gyro modifier on, my stick sense is like it's boosted permanently instead of it being my base sense. So this is with the gyro modifier off. This is with it on. It's much more loose and wiggly. I figured that out today too. For some reason, the gyro modifier makes it to where boost is on full blast with my stick sense. So I have to take those things into account, whether they're supposed to be behaving that way or not. I have to figure all of those factors in so that I can explain to somebody else what to look for whenever their stuff doesn't work right. Yeah, I think if I wouldn't have switched to the second weapon and stayed with the first one, I would have hit that, because the Outlaw has 2 shots that are quick. They go boom, boom. That's about as fast as it goes, and I just accidentally thought I had an SMG there is what I think happened. Okay. We're getting into the space. We're going to the zone. We're not coming back until we get it. I think I'd rather have the bird. No, I'd rather have base boost. Come on, man. I saw the footsteps, too. Noctis Junior 249. Yes, I have tried Blitz. I might play some tonight. I'm just on the home stretch of trying to get all of this stuff lined up in my settings, especially with the new settings update. Special thanks to Jib Smart for opening up all of the extra adjustments, because it's really made a difference. I just have to figure out this last piece of why it whiffs when I don't want it to. You know, obviously I'm not going to hit every shot, but I can't have somebody standing still and then I end up over here and I end up over here. It should just be like this every time. Okay, remember I gotta be more animated. Gotta start trying to use my turns like this. Maybe that will stop it from accidentally stopping short. But the main thing is, I'm not giving up. I'm so close to knocking this out of the park. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Ah! I was trying to cancel the big pot in time, and I didn't do it. See, like right there, I tried to move it when he was standing still, and it didn't go. So I'm either not moving it hard enough, or something needs to be adjusted on my settings to make it looser so that it can register that movement. If I can just figure out what that is. I forgot you can't build right there. Alright, so what's something that I can do to make this looser? Let's try going 7.5. Because you can make, if you bump the acceleration up, if your movement ends up falling flat, sometimes that's enough to kind of get it over the hump. At the expense of going faster in other places that you don't really want to go faster at. So you kind of have to kind of trade it off, you know, or find a way to control it. Yep, see, that's going the opposite way now. When I'm whiffing it to the right instead of to the left. So it's somewhere in between 7.4 and 7.5. Let's go 360. Because that's another way that you can... No, I don't like that either. Here, let's go a whole step down and go 6.4. We on the home stretch. Okay, let's cross our fingers and hope that this is the magic touch right here. Because that felt pretty clean. So maybe it was too fast on the acceleration. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can just keep this pace up right here. We might be onto something. Okay, that's a good sign. Just was able to just easily line it up on somebody that's standing still. No whiffing. That was perfect, okay? Good. So maybe it was my acceleration. Too high. It's too high. You know, because ultimately what I want is to be able to run around full speed and then still be able to line my shots up without having to really stop, so that I can be fast in my movement and still hit my shots. So basically I want it all, right? Go. Alright, so let's check scoped out. Very, very promising. Very, very promising. Island is this way. Let's go get this medallion. Ooh, that's something else I could try to do too, is I could flip it and let it rotate. That's a... I gotta come up with a name for that technique. If I can actually use it. So I flip it and let it just finish its thing by pushing the gyro modifier button. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I never even thought to do that. Okay, here's a chance to check scoped. Against some bots, probably. Oh, I think they're on the island. No, right here. Okay, so that worked out. Probably shouldn't have, but it did. Okay, good thing this guy was bad because those last two shots couldn't line it up. Oh yeah? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Okay, so my scoped feels more accurate. So this is all very promising. I just gotta work this some more to see if I can figure it out. Hey, ooh, come on. Quit shooting me. Quit shooting me. Very promising. So it could have just been my acceleration. Okay. So that's absolutely horrible. Okay, so we gotta fix that. I should have been able to nail all of those on somebody that's standing still. Okay. So let's try going 6.5. Okay, it's not 6.5. Even though I can control that, it's not where it needs to go. Let's try doing that. Okay, that was better. 8-ball was here. Okay. Seriously, where is everybody? Alright, well, I guess let's just get this while we're waiting for people. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we might be on it now. What did I just do? I changed it from 0 to 1. Okay, I hit one of those shots. That's good. Oh, dang it. He turned into the monster. Get the heck out of here. You kill him. I need to heal. Ah, I should have just kept running away, man. I gotta figure out how to kill that monster. Okay. So we might be onto something here. Let's see what I did. So I dropped it from 7.4 to 6.4. Bumped my minimum from 0 to 1. What else did I do? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like it. Home stretch. Let's go. %, aim assist. Gyro is on. Boost is on. One minimum acceleration threshold. 380 maximum. 6.4 multiplier. 0.74 base cents. Okay, nobody home. Nobody home. Nobody home. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm feeling it now. Let me repeat that so that I can get this in my head. I bumped my minimum acceleration threshold from 0 to 1. I'm at a 380 max threshold. A multiplier of 6.4 with a base sense of 0.74. And what I like about where this is at right now is most of my first shot lineups are actually lining up. Close range, mid range, and long range on the first try. So that's a good sign. This is good for rotation. Feels like it's infinite sprint. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so that was a mistake on my part, obviously. I don't know how I screwed that up. That's right. Just gonna give us another opportunity to test it again. Me loves 06. Or is it Meloveso? 6. We got it this time. I think we got it this time. I think we're gonna get it. Gyro is on. Aim assist is off. 0%. Oh, come on, man. All right, let's try. $390. Okay. Maybe it's 370. Let's see. What? Oh, come on, man. All right. We might be onto something there with that. That was nimble and accurate, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Nimble and accurate. That's what I want to see. The ability to just go like that. All right. 0.74, 6.4 multiplier, 1 minimum threshold, 370 max. That's what I just changed. So let's see if that does the trick. 0% aim assist. Yeah, I feel like I'm just able to quickly go wherever I want, which is good. Where'd this guy go? Oh, he's up here. Are you kidding me, bro? Come on. Phaser Verio. Alright, here it is. Okay, that's good. That was in a slide and I was still able to track that, so that's good. Yeah. Nice. %. Oh, what a shot, man. That was probably the best shot of the night. Perfect. I think we're on it. I just have to keep working it to find out if there's something weird gonna happen, but I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I just love how nimble it is, but it's still accurate. Where did he go? See, I want to be able to move this fast and be accurate all the time. That's my goal. No aim assist, just destroy. Footsteps coming from. Time it right. Oh, I almost got out of that, bro. Come on. We're getting so close to this. So close. Alright, here we go. I think we really are on the home stretch right now. Let's bring it home, baby. Bring it home, baby. See, and that's the other thing too that's deceiving about where you're at settings wise, is that this, even though it has completely different numbers, feels very similar to where I had it set up the other night. It's just another way to feel it tight. So I had it at 0 and 380, which makes it a tighter feeling because of the 380 max threshold. But because I have it at 370, it flips faster. But because I have it at 1 instead of 0, it feels tighter. So it's got the best of everything. It feels tighter because of the 1 minimum threshold. 370 makes it flip like I want. So it's kind of like having all of the movement that I would want. For accuracy and nimbleness. I was focused on the guy underneath me. It's okay. We're making some huge progress right now. I'm loving it. I'll be right back. Alright, let's fix that. Well, too far away to drop there. So I guess we do it like this. Back to our old stomping grounds. Come on. Where's that even coming from? Okay, let's land where we normally land. You would think that I could do it by now. Let's go full throttle. That's why it's testing. We're getting it right. Hey, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, homie. Yeah, man. I'm trying to fix the problems from yesterday. So I was at 0 and 380, but I would have situations come up where I would end up stopping short of my target, or sometimes going completely on the other side of it. And it would work great like 80% of the time, and then in the most critical moments I would completely whiff it. So what I've done now to kind of give me a similar feel of 0 and 380 is I've gone 1 and 370, so it gives me a little bit more nimbleness because I lowered the max threshold, but it gives me the tight feel of 0 and 380 by bumping it to 1 on the minimum threshold. So it's kind of like I've got both aspects of what I'm looking for in my movement now. So we're testing and trying to put this whole thing on the home stretch. You've got to be kidding me, bro. I should have been able to just easily... It's so frustrating, man, when it's like right here on the very precipice. It's so close. It's like I'm a millimeter off to the left or to the right. I mean, it looked like my crosshair should have just been nailing that, but it was off somewhere. See. So right now it feels almost correct. I just can't say 100% for certain because I thought that 2 nights ago when I was destroying, and then it just would whiff in the wrong spots. Like shots that were just too easy to miss, I was missing, right? So I'm just trying to give it a chance to do something weird, basically. All right, here we go. No more excuses. We should just be able to just come in here. If it's all correct, right? I should just be able to just come in here and mix it up. See, like right there, why did it miss any of those? And the crosshair was right on it. Okay. This may be the grip right here. So I thought that also, but whenever I have the smoothing too low on the window, so it's not the actual smoothing threshold, it's just the window. The reason why I keep the window that wide is because it gives me enough time, especially in long range, to line up my shots to hit somebody out of the sky or in close range, it gives me enough time to get it right on their head. So that's what's good about the window. It's just learning how to use the window properly is, I think, the key to all of it, right? Because, yeah, I agree, smoothing can be used too much, but when used properly, it can be a way to help you time your shots right. It's just, all of those things were just probably not designed with mistakes in mind. When you jump in that spot, it goes onto the cable wire thingy instead of where you're actually trying to go. What? Okay, so that was perfectly executed there. I just gotta figure out how to kill this guy with the monster suit on. Oh yeah, keep doing that. Where did he go? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. See you later, homie. That's the power of Gyro right there. Yo, what's up, Diamond? Good to see you, homie. Hope you had an excellent day. Oops. That one only had 2. You may be just in time for me to put this over the top. Yes, the day has been better. Yesterday was absolutely horrible. But today's been better. I still haven't won, but I'm about to. I'd rather have this. Oh my gosh, what the heck? That scared me. I was like, how did I fall down right there? Yeah, I made a couple of adjustments. That I think are the winning combo. Because now it feels like, especially in close range, I'm not... What was happening is like, let's pretend that this gun is the target. I would 8 times do this with the gyro and line it up when they're standing still. And then the 9th and 10th time, I'd be in a clutch situation, and then sometimes they'd be standing still and I'd end up over here or over here. So I think I fixed it. I just need to keep testing it to make sure. I already have that, okay. Alright, so I need white heels. Pretty please, pretty please. Oh, pretty please. Give me some white heels. Oh, pretty please. Or I'll take this. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll take that. There we go. And I won't take that. This. Perfect, perfect. Oh, come on, man. Bro. I just made the wrong edit right there. I had him. It was too wide. I should have been behind something right there. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's try moving that slow. Focus on accuracy and crosshair placement. Demon's Domain for the win. Here are my gyro settings. This is what I've adjusted. was at 7.4 yesterday, now I'm at 6.4. I was at 0 here yesterday, now I'm at 1. 380 yesterday, now I'm at 370. Those are the major adjustments that I made. Everything else is the same. Here are my stick settings. 0% aim assist. So what I believe I have done by moving it from 0 to 1 on the minimum threshold and 370 to 380 on the max, or 380 to 370, is I've made my flip come faster by going down on the max threshold, and I've made it tighter on my initial movement on the minimum threshold going up by 1. So it's given me kind of the best of both worlds is the way that I'm viewing it. It's giving me the tightness for accuracy I want to feel, but then the nimbleness and quickness to line up my shots. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. That was actually probably some of the best flicking I've ever done. Good test. Good test. Yeah, I just need to keep working this until I hopefully don't run into any more problems. Then I'll know it's perfecto. Why was the guard breaking the slurp barrels? That was weird. I thought it was a real person. Target practice. See, my target switching feels like it's nimble now. Because it was good, like really good before. Like you were watching me a couple nights ago when it was just on point at 0 and 380. But the problem with it is it would just stop at times that I wouldn't expect it, because going to 380 on the max threshold means that you have to give more motion in your hands to make the movement you're trying to make. So it's like the higher the max threshold, the more motion it requires to go a certain distance at a certain speed. Because it's like locking it into a small range when you go higher on your max threshold. And so now that I've gone down from 380 to 370, it's given me that nimbleness that I need So we just gotta cross our fingers and hope that we don't have any other weird stuff come up. Because this literally could be it right here. Could be all she wrote. Where's that coming from? You're just in time, Diamond. I waited for you, man. That's what it feels like anyways. I want this guy's car. I want your car. I'm sorry for shooting it up because I need it now. Don't break it anymore. Superhero chest. First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the superhero chest. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Ooh, the car was still at an angle even when the thing was broken. It's magic. Do you believe in magic? Ooh. That would. Ooh, look at my head sticks out the top of the car. It's custom made. That's custom made. You can't get that anywhere. Can you imagine driving a car that your head just sticks out the top like that? Where's this person at? Bang, bang. See on the top here? Can't see, it's too far away. I cannot see. just get a different car. Ooh, what a nice wipeout. I don't know why I'm trying to drive on a mountain like this, but I am. Okay, let's get the medallion. That's what we need to get. Oh, bro. I feel like I've been sitting down for too long. There you are. What? See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro, right there. Did you have the medallion? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's what I was looking for. So I don't know. We might be on it. I'm just waiting for it to do something weird. Seems to be money, but I thought that the other night, and then it started whiffing random shots with people standing still. So let's hope that I've adjusted it to the correct place. Oh, you're gonna do that? Okay, see you later. I don't need to play that game. Oh, what? I didn't realize that he had activated that attack. Otherwise, I would have kept driving. Driving me mad. Oh, come on, man. What the heck? Why did I just let him kill me? I should have just kept running, bro. I gotta find a way to just... I gotta shoot. I think the strategy is to shoot, build, get up, take some height, shoot some more, and just keep wearing his HP down. Alright, this is gonna be a last match right here. I should have just kept taking tags and wearing his energy down. That's the key, is to take tags and run. Go up, make more tags. But yeah, It feels like it's loose enough now that it's not going to whiff. Because I think what was happening is that this is like the fulcrum. Somewhere between 360 and 380, there's like a fulcrum where it's so tight and precise that it feels great at 380 for hitting a lot of shots. But then if you don't move it fast enough or far enough, it doesn't register the movement that you're looking for, basically. So it's like part of the drawback to the precision is a loss of snappiness. So this may be the best of both worlds, 1 in 370. Because 0 and 380 felt really great. Like I could literally just move the gyro like this and just, whether I was ADSing in or hip firing, it was just lining up so easily until it didn't. All right, let's bring this home. 6.4 multiplier, 1 minimum, 370 max. Let's do it. That's the power of gyro on full display right there. Come on. No aim assist is necessary. Just your hands. You create the slowdown that you're looking for. Okay, yeah. I'm becoming more and more convinced as I am moving this, but let's just keep going. Let's bring it home. Let's bring home the gold. Oh, I should have opened that first. Oh well. What? I still got hit as I was doing the dodge? Come on. Oh my gosh. Why didn't... It should have activated. I almost killed myself right there. Here, let's get healed up real quick. Okay, I'm already going to 100. It's okay. I forgot. Oh, maybe it's not. See, yesterday I would have whiffed those shots, which is why I was pulling my hair out, because it was so easy to line up, and I would hit the first one and then whiff the second one. And I would be like, why? What did I do different? And I think it's because at 380, you have to turn it harder just to make it go, and then sometimes you accidentally go too far. So that's probably what the problem was yesterday. It's like it's good for most shots, but then it'll just crap out on you prematurely, and you won't be expecting it. Ooh, ominous. Ominous! Oh, come on. I should have been ready for somebody to just third-party me like that. Wasn't worth it. I'm sorry, I tried to kill you. Let me get some heals. I don't even know where the person was at. You can have it. I did all the hard work for you. Good job. Where's that chest at? Oh, it's back there. Is there any heals in here? I'm over here, homie. What are you doing? Alright, here we go. Okay, so that guy must have been just lucky on his shots, because that thing is still there, so he must be bad. Or a bot. Oh! He took my sidewall. Come on. Alright. We gotta go one more time. One more time. I gotta be paying attention to that stuff. Paying attention. So, my new glasses will be here next week. I went and got my eyes checked. And apparently everything that's happening is normal. There's nothing wrong with my eyes except for I'm just getting older. But like what I'm looking at right now, without those reading glasses on, is just a little fuzzy. But it makes my face feel better. So it's the first time in my life that I've not been able to see things clearly. This is kind of weird. So to all that have worn glasses almost their whole life, hats off to you. I don't like it. Never understood how good it is to be able to see clearly until everything's just a little blurry. And even with the glasses on, it's just weird having to see things clearly through a lens. Like it's not like just natural from your eyeballs. Just my observation as somebody who's never had to wear glasses their whole life. Oh. Okay, so that was the first weird thing that it did there. We're so close. I gotta go to bed. It's all very promising. We're on the home stretch. So we're gonna pick it back up again tomorrow and try to finish this. Or we'll play one more match since it queued up right away. try being a little more animated. Okay. Last match for real. Demon's Domain for the win. Here are my gyro settings. The changes I made were 6.4 from 7.4, 1 from 0, 370 from 380. Those are the major changes from yesterday. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Let's focus on keeping it completely straight. And just as minimal as I can be on the movement. There was somebody here. Used all my mats. Come on, man. All right. I got to go to bed. It was a good test. We had some good clips in here tonight. Still didn't get any wins, even though this is pubs. It's just ridiculous, right? But once I get it right, it's going to be lit. So anyways, love you guys. Have a good night. I got to get some sleep. We're going to do